Hello, what is going on, guys? My name is Nort, and today we have loads more information to present to you guys about the Mount Chiliad Mural. We actually have a brand new mystery on our case now. Like, we have come across so many amazing things, it is just unbelievable. So guys, I hope you are enjoying this stream. I hope you are enjoying the video. If you are watching this as a video, let me know in the comments. And I just hit my microphone, but I hope you are enjoying, guys. Be sure to hit that like button if you are. But let's get straight into this mystery, and to start it off, I'm going to be explaining about something groundbreaking which we just literally came across. So let me quickly take away the pause menu, and as you can see, we're just coming out of Michael's house, etc, etc. Nothing too amazing, but there's actually a whole new mystery beyond the Mount Chiliad Mural, which we literally made a video about an hour ago. And this mystery blows my mind, and as we were solving it, I pretty much think we did come to the end of it, and we solved this huge Easter egg Rockstar Games added into the game, which was literally just discovered and solved instantly after from all the information we had. So let's make our way over to the observatory. I'm going to be explaining a little bit more about how this works. I might need to teleport over there manually. So where is the observatory? Here is the observatory. Let's quickly teleport over there because I want to show you exactly how this works. Now, if you guys haven't seen my video, go and check it out. It's the video I did literally just before this. If you check it out, it's my recent video. And it's basically a 10-minute video explaining a whole new Easter egg Rockstar added in and what it meant, and just everything it stood for, which is pretty insane. And it basically shows off a huge higher power in GTA 5, the Epsilon program. They literally rule the world, quite literally. It's all of their facts they have in their books. We all thought they were crazy, but a lot of things in the game have been deliberately changed to point towards Epsilon. Including this observatory. And if you guys have seen the observatory in real life, you would understand that there are a variety of plates which show planetary lines. So say, for example, if there was Neptune or Pluto, you would see plates going further and further. Now, just to give you some perspective, this one here, this is a plate, the rectangular plate. This is Uranus, and you can laugh at that. You can laugh at that as much as you like. Feel free to joke about it. This is one of the plates. Now, following this circle around, you'll come across to this plate. This is also the plate of Uranus. Now, like I said, there would be plenty other plates. If you came here to the real-life observatory, you'd see plenty other plates along this line for different planetary lines. And then as you keep going around the circle, you would come across this one. Keep going around, you'll come across this one. And you keep coming around, and then you will come across this one. Now, if you draw a circle, which I have done, and I will show it now, I'll quickly explain exactly how all of this works. So let me quickly add this media file in. It's very simple. Honestly, guys, you will understand it. If you don't, just let me know in the comments afterwards. But this is the diagram I did. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have already seen it anyway in my recent video. That red line is basically the planetary lines of Uranus. I could see everyone in the chat just laughing their asses off, like, oh my god, it's Uranus. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Anyway, however you guys want to see it. So what you're looking at right now is exactly how the observatory works, and I will demonstrate it in just a minute. So the golden lines is where the moon will rise and the moon will set. The moon will, I believe, it will rise on the bottom golden line, and it will set on the top golden line right in the middle. And the red circle is the Uranus planetary line, the blue dots are the plates we just ran over, and of course there are other lines which you can see in the top right hand side of the real life observatory, where there's plates showing off Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, etc, etc. Now, unfortunately, for some whatever reason, Rockstar didn't include these plates. They only included the one for Uranus, which is a very minor change, but it does change a lot. Now, if you come here on Winter Solace, which is when the moon is in the highest point in the sky, it will shape the shadow in such a perfect form that it will line up with the planetary lines of Uranus, the golden ones from blue point to blue point, going right through the middle of the circle, landing right its way in the middle, and it will also line up exactly at the midnight plate of the moon rise. Now, I'll explain that as well. If you guys are still confused, just let me know. Please let me know if you're confused. I don't want any of you guys to be confused. So, taking this image away, let me explain to you guys exactly how this works. So, as you can see, this is the observatory, and this is the Uranus plate, which you just saw, and of course it goes around there, it goes around the top. Now, this is the midnight plate, when the lunar is pretty much full. Not the midnight hour, but the middle of the night, like the time of whatever time it is, middle of the night. It's like 1:30 in the morning or something. The moon will be like literally right there, and when it's a quarter moon, which is winter solstice at its highest point, it will shape a shadow going all the way down this line, land its way at the midnight plate, but stretch a little bit further, so it's exactly in line with this, which is of course the Uranus planetary line. Some of you guys are saying confused, don't worry. Let me quickly just demonstrate it and see if this helps you out. It will make sense overall, don't worry. If it doesn't, I will make sure it does make sense. So first of all, we're going to set the time to about midnight. Okay, so the time is midnight. Where is the moon? There's the moon. Alright, so as you can see, that's the moon right now. The moon does actually change in the game. So I'll just quickly get it to about, I want to get it to about 1 in the morning. Okay, so we quickly scroll through the days, and you'll see the moon will eventually, a few weeks in, there we go, the moon will change. So now we have like a crest of a moon. I believe that's too short. Oh, no, wait. Is that? I believe that's the one. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, this shadow is lining its way. This is the wrong one because it's too far like down. But when it just lines up perfectly, there we go. This is what it's meant to look like. This is like middle of the night, but as you can see, it's not a quarter moon, so this shadow would be a little bit closer towards the mural, so it's not in line with the Uranus planetary lines. This instead is on the plate it should be. But as you can see, that's what, I'm not really sure what you would call that size, but that is exactly what will happen when the moon is like that. You can see the shadow is there, you can see it move around. If we just quickly turn the clock, as you can see, like, you can see it, like, if you can see that shadow, it's like, you could see it. So what we're going to do, we're going to change the days again. It should be out about a week or two to go. If we keep changing the days until we get, unless maybe that was it. I could be no, it was definitely a bit different. So let's quickly change. Let's change it a bit more. It was definitely further up. Okay, now we're at a half moon. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. So as you can see, this was a half moon, and you can see the shadow is now closer. Where is the shadow? The shadow is. It'll be. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. So it's so difficult trying to keep track of the shadow. You'll see it in a minute. I believe it's coming across soon. There it is. So as you can see, the shadow is now closer to the mural, if that makes sense to you guys. I think you guys are picking up the gist of this. Eventually, when you get a certain size moon, you'll see the shadow will be extended so it's in line with the Uranus line. And that is actually like what it's meant to do. You come over to the mural, it's in real life, if you come over to the observatory, it'll do the same thing. It's like a lunar dial. So as you can see, that's closer. So keep changing the days along. Da, 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 da. Those people have been standing and walking for weeks. Oh my gosh, you have got a point, man. You have got a point. These people have been standing here for a while. So is this it? Is this? I gotta keep there. Oh wait, this is getting even closer. I think you can see it. It's right there. This one's getting a bit closer. So, oh, I've lost track of it, but I'm not sure if some of you guys could see that. I think it's. Oh wait, I did see it. There it is. So as you can see, it's got a lot closer this time. It's right there where I'm shooting. I'm not sure if you can see this properly on the stream. I'm hoping you guys can. Unless, wait. Here it is. Okay, perfect. So, pretty much a half moon. Let me change the time a little bit. Just a minute or two, so it's right in the middle. This thing doesn't want to move. It's so difficult getting these things to change. Right, you know what? We're just going to leave it at that. We're going to do 1:30. So as you can see, it's 1:30 on a Monday. This will also work on a Tuesday. It depends whichever day you get it. But as you can see, this is now fully extended, and this is in line with the Uranus planetary line. Now, this is exactly where you want it to be. This is basically what happens, of course, if there's other planetary lines, like if there's like Neptune, if there's Jupiter, etc., then this will need to be at different levels. Say, for example, if it was at a full moon, this would be a lot closer. If it was at a crust moon, it would be a lot further away, etc. But that's basically the gist of how it works. This is the midnight dial. This one over here is the moon rise dial. These things are literally just symbolizing when the moon will rise, moon will set, moon is in the middle of the night kind of thing. And then these little things are basically planetary plates, like the plates you see in between. And for some reason, Rockstar have only included Uranus's. But in real life, they have planetary plates for every single, well, not every single one. They have Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto. I'll show you the image in a minute. It has a load of other planets, but for some reason, Rockstar only included Uranus. Now, there is a reason behind this, because Uranus, as funny as the name is, it's probably added in, one, just to throw you off, but two, also because the fifth most outermost circle of Uranus is called Epsilon. Now, if we take a look at the Epsilon program itself, you can see a whole variety of references around the map discussing how people want to be taken up Uranus. Excuse the name. You just have to try and not laugh your ass off for a minute. But basically, that's kind of the gist of it. Like, Epsilon stand for the outermost ring of Uranus. There's also a whole variety of quotes asking people to be like zapped up there, beamed up there, and that's kind of the gist of it. And for some reason, Rockstar only included the planet which Epsilon is related to, and this pretty much brings us to the Mount Chiliad Mural, because as many of you guys might know, the cracked egg lines up in the Alamo Sea, and after reading a chapter in the Epsilon Bible, you can see how they basically have beliefs that the whole world was created by an egg in a lake, and the egg cracked, and thenceforth the world came out, and that's the world we have today. Now, of course, loads of people also struggle to believe this, but putting two and two together shows that the Epsilon program, they had quite a bit of significant stuff to do with GTA 5. Like, for some reason, Rockstar have just signified them out as a very important group in this game. Like, a very important group in this game. And it confuses me why they've done this. Like, if you guys don't know who the Epsilon program are, let me quickly bring up the website of them. Go away, hookies. I don't want to do anything with you. Right, Epsilon. So, you can also look at this on Twitter. They have their own page as well online. This is the Epsilon program, though, as you can see. You can make donations. It's basically one huge scam, but they do have loads and loads of connections in GTA 5, which is, it's insane. Why would Rockstar signify the Epsilon program? But that's basically the Observatory kind of solved its own Easter egg in itself. No one really knew the Observatory did this until this day. And, I mean, it's insane. Like, the moment this came out, we figured it out straight away. We solved exactly what the Observatory does and why Rockstar have added this in. But now we're going to try and get to the end of it. Like, why are they bringing this into thing? Why are they just spotlighting the Epsilon program? So like I said, this is the site. Chris is the owner of it. He's the leader of the program. He has all these crazy beliefs. And to be honest, if I researched all of them, I could imagine a lot of them would actually make sense in GTA 5, which is, once again, very crazy. But there's loads of references to Epsilon. This is just one of the main ones about Epsilon. So once again, let me show you the diagram so you'll understand it a bit better if you guys didn't understand it. Once again, if you are enjoying already, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you are new here. So this is the diagram. Once again, as you can see, this is how it's all meant to work if you come here when it's a half or quarter moon. I'm going to say half. People are saying quarter, but it looked like a half to me every time I've done it. But as you can see, this is exactly what it's meant to look like. Now, if you're still confused, just tell me. Please, just tell me if you're still confused, and I'll try and explain it, because if you're watching this as a video, you won't really have any chance of telling me, so I'd rather you guys in the stream chat tell me if you're confused or not before I go on to the next steps. So let me know if you're confused, guys, and I'll try and explain it as best as possible. But that's basically what we got. That's basically what we got from our last video. I was explaining everything in the best way I possibly could. But once again, if you are enjoying, smack that like button. If we get 1,000 likes, that'd be crazy. But I'm now going to be carrying on the mystery, and I'm going to be trying to link everything up in the mural. Okay, Molly's a bit confused. Okay, Taser's a bit confused. Not confused. Okay, that's good. So a lot of you guys aren't confused. Some of you guys are. Some of you guys are. What are you confused about? Let me know what you're confused about, and I'll try and explain it a little bit better. But basically, the way it works is, that's the moon will set, that's the moon at midnight, that's the moon will rise, and these plates in the middle, this is just a diagram. There's meant to be other plates on here, but for some reason they only included Uranus's plate, which is here. There's meant to be several others, like Neptune, Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn, etc. They only included Uranus's, which is there, and you can also see another one over there, and you can see it here. Now this actually forms a circle of the orbital line. That's basically how it works. If you come here at a certain time, you can see it all. Yada yada. So that's kind of how it worked. Everyone's like, what? Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's the secrets of the observatory. That is the secret of the I hope you guys did enjoy that. Now we're going to carry on with the Mount Chiliad Mural. Let me quickly bring up the mural on the annoyed move on. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on from this. I hope you guys understood that as best as possible. We're going to go on to the mural now, and we're going to be going through each thing we have got so far, and I think someone said to me that you got to do it in a certain order. You got to go to things in different orders. I'm also going to be reading the chat. It's been a while since we have done a stream like this. It's been a few days. So, like I said, any of you guys with any suggestions, I'm going to be reading them. I'm going to be going into them, and I'm going to be taking a look at them. So, this is your chance to try and like brainstorm with me. This is the Mount Chiliad Mural, though. We're going to be going through everything as thoroughly as possible. We're going to look at everything we have got so far. So I think to start off, which X shall we go to? So something which confused me at the start is one of the X's either lands here, because this is where one of the X's from the mural will land, or it will land just, if I get in this car, I will show you. There's two locations this X could land. One could land exactly where, like, there's a huge Epsilon reference, like it shows the Epsilon had something really significant to do with this game. Or the other one is like a UFO etched into the side of a wall next to a tunnel, which I'll show now. I'm sure a few of you guys may have already seen this from previous streams. And this car is nice. Alright, so here is the small diagram etched onto a wall, which looks either like the outline of the Mount Chiliad Mural, or it looks like a UFO. It's one or the other, but this is something which has also drawn attention, and I'm siding with the Observatory, because that's where the X lands, but it also lands in this area. But this is also something pretty cool. Like it's literally like a UFO carved into the cliff, which is pretty damn cool. Hi random people, how's it going, Swag Viper? I hope you're enjoying. Black phones. You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's try the black cell phone. I mean, that's something no one's really done. Something cool about this is, as I explained, the only place where it says beam me up, Uranus, side jokes aside, is in another camp, the Salvation Mountain. And they also have kind of like a sundial similar, but it's made out of sun symbols. And I'll show you it. I'll go into more depth on that after this. But just come around here, let's do the black cell phone on it, and let's see if that does anything at all. Did I freeze the time? I may not have frozen that. I think I might have frozen. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I can see it. There it is. Yeah, I can see that. So let me quickly just move the time forward a little bit. Moving forward, moving forward. Freeze. Okay. This guy, man. Yo. Sit down. Okay, so. Oh, he died. All right. So we're gonna do the black cell phone to see if that does anything. Let's move across. 1-999-367-3767. No, that did nothing. But something cool about this is that if you do it here, you will hear like a bell or something. Are you happy not seeing Dino anymore? Kind of happy. Yeah, kind of happy. So now we're going to go over to the Salvation Mountain. I'm going to explain that a little bit into depth as well. And holy moly, this car can get some air. Damn. On the way, I'm also going to be taking a look at some of you guys' suggestions as well. But we're going to go over to Salvation Mountain. I'm going to be explaining that into a little bit more depth. Crackheads. Man, this is mind-blowing stuff. Like, until like today, no one really knew that the observatory did stuff like this. Like, the observatory has stuff like this. Like, no one really knew that. And if you go on the official site, like, the thing is, this isn't like anything speculated. This is on the official site. If you look at it, you will see the planetary lines on the site. You will see the exact same lines these plates line up on. Like, it's nothing speculated or no theory or anything. This is exactly how the observatory is built. If you look on the site, you will see it. And I've left a link to it down in the description below. I'm kind of amazed it wasn't spotted beforehand. Now, someone called Delta was actually working on this mystery on Reddit. So I want to say a huge thank you to him, and a good friend of mine known as Music Vidiot kind of interviewed him and discussed about how this mystery worked. It's a pretty cool mystery though. He goes into loads of depth. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go over to Salvation Mountain. I'll quickly explain about how that works, or how I believe it works. It would only make sense. If you guys type in sun symbol on Google, you'll come across the exact same symbol you'll see on Salvation Mountain, just different variations of this symbol. And this car, I have wrecked it, but usually if you like crash a car in single player, it completely totals it and it doesn't get any more speed. For some reason, this car is still kicking it. And I flipped it earlier. Right, we're taking a shortcut. Oh no, here come the shortcut. I can tell this is not going to go well. Come on. No. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We did it. Okay, we're good. Alright, cool. Almost there. I'm intrigued to see, like, maybe you have to line these up at 2 certain times, because they're the only 2 locations which hint towards this planet. But the thing is that because the Epsilon is related to it, it's just a little hint towards the Epsilon group. Epsilon! Mate, the Epsilon are like some... It's like the Illuminati of GTA. I swear Rockstar have added in so many complicated references which just tie up Epsilon and everything. I don't know how they've done it. They have quite literally included Epsilon in so many things. Like, if you look at it, it's got Epsilon on it. Like, Epsilon have done it. Dino. Oh my gosh. Now Dino's happening. Here we go. Everyone be putting Dino. Just over there, I took a wrong turn. God damn it. Let's go off-road. So, something which I came across earlier when I was just hunting down a few clues for this was... I used to be a fan, now I'm an air conditioner. Hey! Alright, so basically, these little symbols here, I never quite understood what they were, but they fade. Like, if you look at them, they will fade as they come to an end. Like, for example, this one fades, that one fades over there. If you come all the way across here, just making my way. Alright, so making our way across, you will see this one will also fade there. So the moment I saw it fade, I was thinking this has to have something to do with the sun. So originally I thought this is where the sun rises, that's where the sun sets, etc. But it's actually completely different. By the looks of things, and I'll stand up from the top so you can see this, it seems like the sun is one side and the moon is the other. So before I start doing this, imagine that this entrance bit is like the sun and the moon, like a meeting. Imagine that, like, I believe it's the sun is around this side and the moon is around this side. And if you type in sun symbol, you will see the first thing you will find on Google Images is the exact same symbol you see all around this camp. For some reason they're linked up to other symbols as well, but their main symbol is the first sun symbol you will find on Google Images. So this entrance here is where the sun and the moon kind of meet. So to start it off, we're going to show you just a small demonstration. So let's get the time, let's disable the freeze time, and let's start off from 2 o'clock in the morning. So okay, the sun has already risen, but because there's a mountain there, and there's the sun. So imagine the sun has just come from the ground, so you can kind of see that starting off. But here is the sun coming across from this side, and it will set pretty much exactly in line with where the path will enter in. If I just quickly move across here, so you can see that pretty much directly in line. Okay, it's going to be difficult to try and find a spot, but okay, imagine I'm in line with the path, and that's where the sun is setting. So the path is pretty much exactly where the sun will set, and then the moon will then come out from this side as well. It'll make its way across, and as you can see, it does go down. But because there's a mountain in the way, it does go down pretty much the exact same place. And that basically tells me that that side is where the moon is meant to be, and the other side is where the sun is meant to be. For some reason, I don't know what this could mean. It's just a cool little way they go about in Salvation Mountain. But nonetheless, it's still pretty cool. So, as you can see, just focus on this symbol for a minute. They're all linked up, but they're basically the main symbol for the sun symbol if you take a look at sun symbols on Google Images. That's beautiful! And as you can see, it fades as it goes down, and this one fades as it goes down, etc. So that's something else to take a look at, something cool. But something interesting about this is, let's change it to nighttime, because this is when you can see it best, as it's actually got a light next to it. You wouldn't believe it, but it has. Like, it's literally got a light right next to this one bit of text, which says beam me up, and also just around the corner, beam me up, or take me up, Uranus. And you can make fun of that as much as you like, but it's the only reference we have. Like, why Uranus? Like, why do they want to go to there? And that's because the outermost ring is the Epsilon ring. And what do we know in this game? It's Epsilon, the Epsilon program. And also, taking a look up here, you can also see what's scribbled out, but I believe it says up Uranus. And it probably says something else around here somewhere. But similar symbols as well, very similar symbols. And they only really go around either side. And as you can see, they go around the middle because as they rise up, you can also see reflections in the middle. But you won't see it anywhere where the sun or moon won't be. It's all coordinated pretty well. Like a huge dial, like it's day and night. It's not like telling you the time. Maybe it could be, like maybe these things are different colors. Maybe there could be different times of day or something. I haven't got too far into it, but this is just an awesome sundial as well to take a look at. If you are enjoying the stream already, make sure you do smack that like button. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm basically just explaining what we did in our previous video. Some people were a bit confused. I was explaining exactly what went down and just some more things about it. But it's basically relating to Epsilon and how they are behind this game. It's a crazy theory, but it actually makes sense. Oh my gosh, some of the comments are crazy. Go back to the plane at Alamo Sea. So yeah, let's go to the Alamo Sea. And I think once I've shown you this cracked egg, I'm just going to bring up the mural, and we're going to try and piece together why these things are here and what it could all kind of mean. Like, we know the answer to the mural, we know the answer to the observatory. We've solved so many things in between this mystery. We just don't know the answer to a few steps in between. We know the steps, but we just don't know why they're there. Like, we don't know what the link could be, but we know the answers to it. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm getting attacked. This isn't good. Come on, we need to get God mode on. I'm just going to shoot you for the banter. Mate, I'm a terrible shooter. Hey, Lamau. Okay, get wrecked. It's just some dude sitting there like, don't hurt me. We're going to kill you. Okay, cool. So, I hope that made sense. Name one solved thing. Some of you guys are saying we haven't solved anything. We've actually solved a lot. If you followed the entire mystery, you would have known we've solved a lot. Look at the cracked egg at 3 AM. It's a crazy day. It is a crazy day, man. Oh my gosh. You ready? I just hate the fact that it's about Uranus. Why this one planet? Why this one planet, man? Like, why have Rockstar just... I understand why, but why does it have to be named after Epsilon? Why can't it be like Pluto? Not even... Okay, it can't be Pluto. Why can't it be like Neptune or Jupiter or Saturn? Something which is nice to say. Okay, right. Well, that was a pretty good estimate for the spot. So, people thought this was... where the correct egg was. To be honest, it was a cool theory at the time, but we couldn't find an answer to it until we found the Bible of the Epsilon program, which discussed how the cracked egg is basically not the plane. It's just something which was grown in the ocean, and it created the world, henceforth why it's cracked. But it basically means that the Epsilon program created the Mount Chiliad Mural. They have influenced the creation of the Observatory, and they've influenced, well, we know those two things, so imagine how many other things they've influenced in this game. Like, everything seems to be built around them. Let's teleport to the Mount Chiliad. Pluto is left out. Something else which someone mentioned to me is not this, but I'll show you. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I'll show you. So let me get a helicopter. I believe it's on the side of this mountain. Some people think it's the eye of the Mount Chiliad Mural, which you can see at the observatory. I don't, because it doesn't make sense in the mystery we have put together. But I'll show you their thinking now. This will get your head scratching, guys. So let's get a helicopter. Something which won't crash. Do you think we'll survive it? I think we will. I think we're going to be able to take off. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, we took off. Okay, perfect. So, it's just around this side, I believe. Or I could be terribly wrong on this. There is a diagram on the side of Mount Chiliad, which has caught the eye of many people. And I've actually got a lot of tweets about it. I ignored it for a while because I didn't really have an answer for it. But now this could potentially be an answer for it. So I'm going to make it to... There it is. Okay, there we go. So this thing here, some people have been talking about it. And unfortunately, I can't guarantee what this is. But it could also be something at the observatory. Like, it could be the way it kind of works. Like, it's a similar kind of design. The shadow is making its way towards the eye. This could also be just to the top of Mount Chiliad. You can see there is an eye underneath the balcony. What would you call it? Like standing point? Build a wall. What? Epsilon giveaway. Oh, mate, I would love some Epsilon gear, man. Alright, let's change this to daytime. But yeah, there is this diagram now. I don't really have an answer for it. I'm guessing it's just something to do with Mount Chiliad and the mural above, but it could also be to do with what we found on the observatory. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Scratch his head. Oh my gosh. There's 5 of them laid out as per the X. So yeah, let me go through all of the X's and just show you... Well, I want you guys to help me piece together exactly what they all could mean. So, let's go to the mural so I can quickly just change slides. I'm going to have to jump out in a minute, so... Jump! I'll just crash land. Alright, cool. If you guys are enjoying, smack that like button, it's very much appreciated. And subscribe if you are new here, but... This is the mural. Let me quickly switch to my computer. And let me bring up some images. So, the first X, I don't want to go through all of it because I know some of you guys have already seen a lot of it, but this is, you know, the stuff we have shown a million times about the first X, about there's a secret road, there's an X at the end of it, and that's the exact same X on the mural, we line all that up, etc. I'm not going to go through loads of things, as you can see, the hand on the fingertip from the lyrics and everything. I'm not going to go through that one. But some of the X's line up with stuff like the military base. Some of them line up with, like... Can I get this one up? I've moved so many files around that it's actually really difficult to try and get loads of things up. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So... This is the way we have presented the mural over San Andreas, and all of these X's have been linked up to something. So I'm going to go with the ones which we haven't really spoken about for a very long time, stuff which we may not have even spoken about at all. So to cut to the chase, I'm just going to say the obvious ones, the stuff we said a million times. The one on the right-hand side, if you take a look in that area around sunset, you will see the exact same X in the sand, in the box it's in, on one of the fingertips on the secret road, which is uncovered on a UV map, which is also teased in a song which was used in the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer and in the radio stations as well. The UFO above it is around the area of where the UFO will spawn, and then the X, which is to the right-hand side of the eye, the one closest to the right-hand side of the eye, that is where the observatory is, And we're going to go with the observatory on that one. If you come over to the observatory at certain times, you'll do Uranus references for Epsilon. And then the one to the left of that, which is also very close to the eye, at the bottom of the mural, that is where 2 Hoots Fall is, and you're looking in an exact direction of where mountains make a perfect X, like when they fold together. And I will show you that as well in a minute. We'll go through the less obvious ones. And then the one pretty much to the left of that in the military base, that's exactly where the elevator is. The one just above the egg, there's actually a small print on the UV map saying they're here with the UFO on it. No one understood exactly what that meant because there's no UFO in that location. So pretty much just putting 2 and 2 together. That's got something to do with that. Like I said, no one knows exactly what that could do with. It's just related to the UFO somehow. The jetpack is in the Outros camp, and the egg is from the chapter in the Epsilon Bible, discussing how the egg created the world. It was made in the Alamo Sea, etc. So let's go over to... We've done the observatory. We've done the one on the right-hand side, the UFO we've done. Let's go over to 2 Hoots Fall, and I'll show you exactly what we mean from then. So let's go to 2 Hoots Fall. So I'll show you... Hopefully you guys are catching along. If you're not, you will understand it as we just go through it. I'm just trying to explain this as best as possible. So, you know what, we'll teleport there, we'll cut to the chase. 2 Hoots Fall is located... Where's 2 Hoots Fall? It's somewhere around there. Wait, there it is. Alright, so this is where one of the X's directly land onto. From the mural. Rearrange the mural lines. Where can we teleport? There we go, cool. Alright, so some people suggested that this is meant to be the number 2 one you go to. I didn't really believe in that theory, to be honest, because you couldn't really say which one you wanted to go to first. But something interesting about this is that the owl, or the totem, so to speak, looks in direct X. I'll show you. Let's go into sunset. Let's change it to clear weather as well. Alright, extra sunny. And let's change the time to... Okay, there. Is that good enough, that time? A little bit darker. Let's do 6 o'clock. Alright, so the owl literally looks at a perfect X aligned with the mountains. And on that mountain is the other X of where a UFO is meant to supposedly be, according to a UV map. But the thing is that it's not just the mountain edges. We're looking at a ridge in the mountain, which can only be lined up in this direction. So there's Mount Chiliad, there's the other mountain just up from the military base, and there's the X, which it makes like a very... You can just see it straight out. Now, there could be something else about this which we may have missed out, but this is pretty much what we're going off so far. But it appears the owl is quite literally just looking, if I can get just above it, looking at a direct X, which is... Yeah, it got our head scratching. It's probably one of the most confusing ones so far. But it got our head scratching. And it will make sense. I guarantee it will make sense. Look at the top of the bird head. We've looked at so many things. Like, a lot of these things are just textures, guys. It's not going to be something crazy or insane. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next X. I just got to get in a helicopter because this one's a bit more... It's not necessarily what you're finding on the ground. Holy moly, that was terrible. Okay, this one's a bit better. It's not necessarily what you're finding on the ground. It's more necessarily about what you could potentially find there, and I'm not too sure what. But it does show that we need to go there maybe at a certain time or a certain, like a certain setup time. I'm not sure. But it's just around. Some of you guys have said you have found a few X's and stuff. I saw your tweets, but they're not the ones we're looking for. Okay, so this is pretty much the exact area we're meant to go to for the second X. So let me quickly just land my helicopter and show you exactly what we're talking about. because it is not what we expect. Now, as I spent quite a while searching for something, I took a look at the UV map and I was thinking, okay, is there anything on here? And coincidentally, in the exact same location where this X is meant to be is an unsolved thing. Can I jump out? Yeah, I can. Cool. Just made it. Oh gosh. Okay, coincidentally is an unsolved thing, so just standing on this rock. Oh, what a beautiful view. Alright, so, as you can see, we're in the location of where this X is, or around about the location. No matter where you look, it's pretty difficult to try and find anything. Although I'm pretty sure you might be able to find something. I'm not saying there isn't anything, but it's pretty difficult to try and find something. Anyway, with that in mind, let me quickly take you over to the UV map. So, let me quickly just bring that up. And holy moly, there's so many notifications. Thank you for the awesome support. If you are enjoying, smack that like button. It's very much appreciated. Alright, so let me bring up the GTA 5 map, like an actual Google map thing, which I can show off. Go into scene 4, scene 7. Here we go. Alright, cool. So, taking a look at this, as you can see, the GTA 5 map, let me just bring that up and let me put this in. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, as you can see, just looking at this, and then bringing it into UV, what do we see? We see this. They're here. And I don't actually know what that could be. Like, there is no UFO there, but for some reason, someone thinks, like, they're here. Like, who's there? And that's exactly where the X is marked. Which is crazy. It's exactly where the X is marked. So, that's also something which has been scratching my head, as well as many other people's heads as well. If you have any suggestions on what that could be, then let me know. But this is where one of the X's also land, which is pretty damn insane. Pretty damn insane indeed. Anyway, I hope you kind of got the gist of that. And moving back onto this, as you can see, the X is in the exact same location. Like, it's not like near or hit or miss or anything. It's in the exact same location of where that thing is on the UV map. Just pretty damn insane. Pretty damn insane indeed. Say so. Someone just said say something. I was like, what? Almost fell for that. Almost fell for that. Well, I think I did anyway, but it's the aliens. It's something, man. It is something. It's something, and we will get to the bottom of this. Epsilon robes. Hey, check Twitter DM. So let me quickly check your tweets. Some of you guys have been sending me some cool things. What do we have? What do we have? Alright, so, John, I have been looking at your tweets, man. What else do we have? Alright, cool. Ricky, I see what you mean. Amelia, I hope you're enjoying the stream. And any DMs. Try taking the plates of the observatory and lining them up with the top of the mural on the map. I could try that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it in a stream. Is it possible? I don't think so. But nonetheless, that is basically what we have come to on that X, and we have yet to find out what it means. If you guys want to brainstorm, feel free to do so. And of course, one of the X's are also in... If we just get a helicopter once again. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, yes! Oh, mate, I'm not even sure how we did that. No way we actually did that. Okay. So the other X, which is in the military base, that lands exactly where the elevator is. How's it going, Ashley? Just moving around. It could say that you need to look at certain location to see the aliens. That's a good point. Maybe these X's all describe one thing, like you have to be there at the exact same time of when everything's lined up with Uranus, so you can see certain things. I guess we could try that. That's a pretty cool idea, I guess. We'll do that straight after this. We'll try and line it up with the time at the observatory. And see if we can see anything. I've got wanted levels off, I think. So I should be okay. Oh, okay. Well, they can still blow up your helicopter. Didn't know that. That was painful. Alright, so the elevator, which of course is round here. Not jet. Wait, they're shooting at me. Serious? What have I done? Rockstar said the fourth step is the... No, it's not the ghost. It's not the ghost. That's an Easter egg in itself. Alright, so this is where one of the X's lie as well. I'll quickly go through the elevator so you can see what is on the other side. It's nothing special. It's just an elevator, quite literally. Just moving across here. As you can see, it just takes you out. If we try and go in through here, maybe... What can you see? Nothing much, just the elevator in itself. And if we take a look just around... Oh, we're in the elevator. Cool. But yeah, as you can see, it's nothing special. So that is where one of the X's lie as well, which is supposedly pointing towards this secret room. Maybe it will open up or something, I don't know. No, I highly doubt it. There's nothing under there. But it's taken us so long to discover what the observatory does. It's crazy. The game has been out for almost 3 years, and we've only just found the answer to the observatory. Anyway, let's go over to the observatory. This is going to be difficult, actually. Probably a bad idea. Let me quickly get a jet. I think a jet is going to be a lot more suited for this to get my ass out of here. I haven't done anything, just broke into a military base. I had one to level off, man. There is no bunker underneath the elevator. Maybe Rockstar obviously want us to think there is, but in terms of models and textures and like rooms, there's no physical thing. There's no physical evidence of anything under there. They might want us to think there is. That could be a whole mystery in itself. Oh, what? No. Oh, you have to be such a buzzkill. Come on, we can do this. Come on. God damn it. Can I get... Surely I can. There we go. Do you think we can do this from here? Easy. Easy. Hey! Okay, there we go. Now time to go to the observatory. Just around here. I can see it. We're all glitched in every place. It's a possibility. We have done a lot of that though. I'm just gonna fly as high in the sky as possible. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Oh gosh, that was bad. Hitting our own jet. Alright, so we're going to line up the time exactly with Uranus on the observatory and see if that does anything. Jeez, already a police chase going. Okay, so let's get this thing sorted. Sorry, lady. You're going down. Let's go into first person. Okay, so let's get the time correct. The time is meant to be... Where would the shadow align? Is this perfect already? Is this... I think this is a bit too close. No, this is a bit too close. But as you can see, this is meant to be the middle of the night, 1:50. So this is a perfect lineup. I'm not going to lie, but it's not good enough. This is a bit too... I believe. Yeah, no, this isn't... Yeah, this isn't the one we're looking for. On your way. Moving across to the next week. Let's enable time. Oh, too short. Moving along, moving along, moving along. Where would the moon be at? And this looks promising. Or does it? No, this is too short once again. Come on. Here we go, moving across, moving across, moving across. Too short once again. Sorry if you can hear me just spam my keyboard. I'm sure my keyboard is hating me as well. And this one. Moving across. Too short. Okay, I think that was the one we wanted at the start. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Okay, this is now the shortest one, I believe, unless... Is this the full moon one? No, I don't think it's the full moon one. Yeah, it gets shorter and shorter as the moon gets basically... When it's a full moon, it's at its shortest, and when it's not a full moon, it's at its farthest. I believe that's how it works. Like I said, we only just basically solved this today. Let's change the time. But as you can see, you literally have to get there on the correct day when the moon... There we go, it's getting closer towards me now. Okay, this is good. Moving across, moving across, moving across. Okay, it's kind of getting closer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, take your time, why don't you? It keeps getting so close, and then it starts pulling away again. It's trying to find that perfect day. I swear, I'm missing the longest one each time. Like, it gets closer to the statue. Come on, give me my moon. Give me the moon I need. Give me the moon I need, man. Give me the moon I need. Oh, that's why I keep missing it. Okay, no, you're just getting closer. Let's change the time again. And I'm just waiting. So it's a waiting game. Oh wait, wait. Oh, I think this one's too far away. I think we just got the one too far away, but it's right there. This one, this is the furthest one away you can possibly get. But this is good. This is good. It means it should be the next one. Yeah, this is way too far away. But there is the circle, if you guys can see that. There is basically the shadow. Way too far away, though. Maybe the next one. Is it the next one? Is it going to be the next one? Is it going to be the next one? Please, 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 please. I think it is. Yes. And pause. Alright, so I'm not too sure if you can see that. This is basically where you want it to be. The line is going just around... I can't really shoot this far. Basically, it's around there. And it goes around there. That's got the eye in the middle. That's basically where the shadow is. You can also see a bit of the shadow here. So I'm basically standing in the eye, which is in line with the planetary plates of Pluto. Now, like I said, Rockstar, for some reason, took out every single planet... Not Pluto, Uranus. Rockstar took out every single planetary plate, which is meant to be across this line and across that line, and only kept Uranus's planetary plates. Like this one, the one over there, the one here. I'm not sure why, but they did. And the only thing I can think of is because Uranus basically has the outermost line called Epsilon. I didn't freeze time, didn't I? Okay, that's moved. Bad shadow. Okay, I'm gonna keep you there for now. But basically, the outermost ring on the Uranus planet is Epsilon. Epsilon also link up the Mount Chiliad Mural. It can only make sense that Epsilon have major influence in GTA 5, and Rockstar have included this to signify the power of Epsilon, I guess. And it answers so many things in the game. Like, Epsilon have created so many mysteries, so many secrets, and it all kind of leads up to them. But using this, we're now going to use the time. I've done 25 pages on this mystery. This mystery is buggling my mind, but we have got so close to finding the answers to everything. We have solved so many things. Like this observatory, we've solved that, for instance. And it's crazy. So, where are we going to? We're going to go to... Oh, there it is. Sorry. I was thinking. I was like, wait, what? Let's go over there. So the reason why this ties into the cracked egg is simply down to the fact that the cracked egg was also kind of a belief by Epsilon that the cracked egg created the world. It was grown near Lamo Sea. Hence why we can see the cracked egg in the Mount Chiliad Mural, which lines up with the sea. Now, are we even in the right location here? Almost. We need to be over there. Just quickly run around. Don't want to risk teleporting. No, the Mount Chiliad Mural is the observatory. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I really wouldn't be. The amount of stuff at the observatory. It's definitely included in this mystery. The X is over it. So that's something to add into the tinfoil hats. Man, I should just wear a tinfoil hat and just do these live streams. Almost there, Michael. Alright, so this is meant to be where we're meant to be. To see something like... It says they're here. Like, who's here? So can we see anything at the exact time of Winter Solace? Let's go to this little standing point. Alright, so that is... Okay, that's a runaway. Can we see anything, though? Anything at all? Signifying they're here. Anything at all? What's over there? Oh, this is making me scratch my head so much. You see, I want to try and see something, but I can't. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, this is annoying. Can you see anything? Look at the stars. Look at the stars. Come on, guys. Let's go look at the stars. There's the moon. Maybe you can see Uranus. Get on the stone. It wouldn't help if you get on the stone or not. But you know what? We'll get on the stone. Just for you guys. So looking in the stars, I can't see anything yet. Black cell phone? Okay, we'll try the black cell phone. Go away, Hookies. I don't want to talk to you. 999 367 3767. Nine 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 367 3767. It's done nothing. We're also gonna, I'm going to fly up to the top of the sky barrier around here and see if we can find anything there as well. Let's get a... Come on, 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 come on. Oh! Matrix! What was that? Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just an animal. Okay. Let's fly up the sky barrier and see if we can find anything at the top. Like maybe a secret UFO or something. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine if there was a secret UFO. How cool would that be? It would only appear at this specific time when everything was lined up. Burn the grass. Okay, we'll also burn the grass as well. I guess that could do some effect. For now, we're going to go up and see if we can find a UFO. I'm not too sure when to call it quits here, so we'll see what happens first, and we'll fly up and see if anything comes out of this. And thank you so much to everyone who did smack that like button. Once again, if we could try and reach that goal of 1,000 likes, that would be insane. And subscribe if you are new here. We are getting so close to finding everything out about this mystery, but for those of you guys who said we haven't solved anything, just think about what happened when we started this last week, and look how far we are. We have solved so many things in this mystery. It's not one thing, it's a whole pile of things, like the whole observatory. Like, hardly anyone would know about that unless we started this. Never call it quits. You know it. Alright, did we call it quits yet? We're still going up. We're still going up. So I'll give it a while. Fingers crossed. The weather, I guess the weather could take a toll in this, so... I'm gonna go for stormy. Stormy. Alright, no, we're doing thunder. Thunder and lightning. Yeah, that made me jump. What is that bright thing down there? I ain't gonna call it anything yet. So I'm pretty sure we are so high up right now. I don't think. I'm not gonna call it quits, but I don't think there's anything to see. And it is stormy as well. We have set so many conditions here. Let's do all of them. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do extra sunny. Let's do extra sunny for now. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits on this. I don't think there's anything to see. We'll just quickly go through these clouds. And I can't see anything, which is annoying. It's confusing. Why would it say they're here? Maybe it's like some trivia or something. Yeah, it's as high as we can go, so... Nothing to see here, unfortunately. Let's quickly skydive back down and see if we were in the exact same location we set off at. Try calling Rockstar support. Hey, what's the answer to the mystery? Thanks so much for your awesome support, Franklin. Can we see anything? Anything at all? Anything at all? Anything at all? God damn it, I can't see anything. And we're alive. Hey! Good work, Michael. The Epsilon building, that's a very good question as well. Why don't we go over there? You know what? I'm going to do the desperate attempt of burning the grass. Will it work with a Molotov? Surely it'll work with a Molotov. Right, just watch the fire spread. Will it do anything? Apart from setting me on fire. Oh gosh, this is bad. This has done a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Rockstar has the answers. We need to infiltrate Rockstar, guys. We need to get the answers. Yeah, this didn't do anything magical, unfortunately. And just taking one little look up there. This is when we see like an alien just waving to us on Mount Chiliad, like, hello! Unfortunately, that isn't the case. Now we're going to do one attempt to the Epsilon building. It's still... Oh, wait, the time has changed. Let's quickly teleport over to the Epsilon building to make sure the time is correct still. Teleport, teleport there. Sweet! Damn, did a lot of damage over here. No sound. Wait, can you guys hear me? I think so. Alright, cool. Where is the... Right. I'm going to quickly change... Wait, there's no sound. Some of you guys are saying there's no sound. Let me quickly just check this out. There is sound. Okay, cool. I was going to say, like, what? Just refresh the stream if you can't hear anything. Okay, just getting this line back up. Nope, it's wrong. But as you can see, we're lining it up, basically. Yeah, the moon has changed. Why has the moon changed? What have we done to deserve this moon? Oh gosh, no, the moon has definitely changed. We're going to go backwards on this. I think going backwards is going to be a more sensible choice. Or is it? I could regret this. Wait. 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 We're going to make sure this is lined up perfectly. Is this it? No. Come on. Doodle-doo. Where is the shadow? There it is. Move across. Holy moly, that's so stretched out. Right, I'm going to have to go the other way. Let's go the other way on this. Wait, let me quickly check. A lot of you guys, some of you guys are saying there's no sound. Let me check this. Let me just check this. Yeah, there's sound, guys. There is sound. Alright, back into action. We need to get this lined up. Which way was it going? I was going this way. It's always difficult trying to pick the right way, because once you go one way, you have to be committed to it. Or else you'll just go in a circle. Nope. I'm amazed my bullet mark's still here. Like, they didn't despawn or anything, they're just still chilling in the ground from the start of the stream. Moving across, moving across, moving across, moving across. Oh my gosh. Wait. Nope. Almost there. We are so close to getting this lined up. Is this it? Is this the one? I don't think it is. No. So close. So close. And is this... Oh my gosh, this is so tedious. Where's the shadow? There it is. Oh, is this it? Okay, too short. For some reason, it just goes really long each time, and then suddenly it just goes really short. It doesn't really like... It doesn't go where you need it. Move it back an hour. Nope, too short. It will change, guys. We will get this.
Yo, man. Hey, what's up?
At 2:50 in the morning, as you do.
Fuck, man. No shit. Skinny Eddie got shot. That sort was my nigga, dog.
Too short once again. Wait. Too short. Sure, we can wall bridge into the observatory if you want to. However, there's nothing inside it from what I'm aware of. Okay, now this is it. It's flipped over now, so... Almost there.
Hello, Doctor. I'm sorry I'm calling you.
A doctor calls you at 3 in the morning. What kind of place is this? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. Was that okay? Wait, was that it? Oh, I'm so happy I spotted that. Just move it a little bit. There we go. Okay, as you can see, we've now got it lined up. Perfect. Phew, that took a while. Alright, so we've got it lined up. As you can see, it's all lined up with the planet plate as well. Middle of the night. There we go. This is lined up from the observatory. Perfect. Now, we're going to go hunting. So we've frozen the time. Definitely frozen the time. Perfect. And, yeah, we said the observatory, we said the Epsilon building, so let's go for the Epsilon building. The Maze Bank, if we can go to the Maze Bank if you want to. Oh, we've caught onto something. And we took the light with us, that's fine. Fine by me. Alright, perfect. So, let's go to... We're going to go to the Epsilon building first, then we'll make our way to the Maze Bank. See if we can see anything from up there, but... I think the Epsilon building is going to be a better bet for us. You see, it's such a rare time in the day. It's like... I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar added something to happen. I'm going to have to get people to go in the coding or something, like, just see if there's anything which could possibly, potentially happen. Epsilon building is just... Is it below me? Yeah, it's right below me. So many cars out at 3 in the morning, 1 in the morning. Man, this city never sleeps. Illuminati confirmed. Go to Uranus to find the jetpack. Hey! You see, I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar thought this out so well that this mystery would be a troll in itself by just calling it Uranus, even though it has a lot of, like, relation to Epsilon. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. It's just insane. Alright, I just accidentally bombed the Epsilon building. That'll clean itself up. Alright, so now we're at the Epsilon building. Everything still looks the same. The Epsilon program is the path. Be happy and free from thought. Yada, 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 yada. Trust as we know. Okay, we cool. Anything else you got for me today? We all came from the same tree. That's great. Learn your own truth. Anything else? The Epsilon program. Welcome to the Epsilon program. Join the children of Craft. The Epsilon program is the path. Be happy and free from thoughts. Alright, we've already read that. The music is so creepy. I can't see anything different. Just the music is so creepy. Thank you, Vincent Parker. I can't see anything which looks new. As much as I would want to. I just can't. Let's jump down the ladder. This, of course... I remember a lot of people were like, press the button! There's no button here! But this is... Can we even break it? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, so... I can't see anything which looks new. I can't see anything which looks new. Check the moon. Check the moon. Thank you, Xavier, for subscribing. You won't regret it, man. Once again, if you are new here, make sure you do click that subscribe button. There is the moon. Can we see anything on the moon? Moon? Moon. No, we can't. What do we have here? Unknow what you know. Confront who you are. Learn the real truth. The Epsilon program. The EpsilonProgram.com. And there is Chris. Okay. We'll do one quick sweep online, see if we can see anything which we may have missed out from the Epsilon program online. They also have their own site as well. The Epsilon program. Evaluate your identity, make a donation, welcome to the Epsilon program page, click to start.
You have it in you to be happy, but are surrounded by people that you must let go. Your capabilities are endless, but they are limited by your incapability.
Okay.
Reach into your pocket, hold a credit card in the air and say, is this holding me back? This piece of plastic in my plastic life? Do you see that eagle?
What?
Keep looking at it. Imbue the simplicity. Now, not see it. It's still there. An eagle flies, but can it fly underwater? A man cannot live underwater, and neither can his mortgage. But if he has tax-exempt status after starting a religion,
What?
he has the eyes of an eagle. Do you know what these are?
I'm not sure if you can hear this.
Life
Let me know in the chat if you can.
You will know why soon. Think of your family and loved ones. Now, forget them. They're dead to you. They're unsavables who deny your divine right to enlightenment.
What?
We are all from the same tree. But once you spill your seed, turn over and go to sleep. Or tell her to leave. What do you see here? Potential, generosity. Manifest generosity.
Wait.
You have it in you to be happy, but are surrounded by people that you
This is
must
strange,
love.
man. Okay, good, you can hear it, you can hear
Capabilities
it.
are endless,
Let me quickly turn it
but
up.
they are limited.
Yeah, I'm going to turn this up for you guys. Just in case you can't. Alright, I've turned the volume up a tiny bit, so hopefully you can hear that. And we'll go through that again. I accidentally clicked off it. We're so close to 1,000 likes, so guys, if we could get 1,000 likes, that'd be insane. And once again, subscribe if you are new here. Okay, let's get back into it. I've turned up the
By
volume.
your incapability, reach into your pocket, hold a credit card in the air and say, is this holding me back? This piece of plastic in my plastic life? Do you see that eagle? Keep looking at it. Imbue the simplicity. Now, not see it. It's still there. An eagle flies, but can it fly underwater? A man cannot live underwater, and neither can his mortgage. But if he has tax-exempt status after starting a religion, he has the eyes of an eagle. Do you know what these are? Life analogies. You will know why soon. Think of your family and loved ones. Now, forget them. They're dead to you. They're unsavables who deny your divine right to enlightenment. We are all from the same tree, but once you spill your seed, turn over and go to sleep, or tell her to leave. What do you see here? Potential, generosity. Manifest generosity, and through generosity, all things come to pass, including multiple women. Yes, yes, now we are getting somewhere. What color is this? No, it's blue. Unlimit your limitations. Don't embrace doubt. Doubters never succeed like celebrities or entrepreneurs. Famous people never doubt anything. You aren't learning anything because you know it all already. To understand completely is to be complete. That is the central maxim of our knowledge. And knowledge requires no faith. Just as you understand your hunger, the ache in your loins, or the simplicity of paying in installments to understand more about life. Are you ready? Are you ready to understand? I am Chris Formage. Are you ready to greet your ancestors, receive an egg from them, and form yourself out of it? Are you ready to lie with multiple partners at once? Look down at your nakedness. You are ready. Kiflan, you have understood the technology of our existence.
Okay, you have taken the first step on a long, expensive path to unlocking the secrets to existence. See, this is also something like unlocking the secrets to existence. It's like they've set up the existence of GTA. It's like Rockstar have put Epsilon and Kiflon behind it. It's crazy. Welcome, brother. We'll see you at the center. We're nearly ready. Cool. See you at the center. Ember's House of Worship. Yes. Do you have deja vu? Yes. 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 Ah, great. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, let's exit out of all of that. And I'm gonna go into Michael's house for a minute.
Ah, crap!
I will see if I have the Epsilon robes. I should do. It's got 100% on this account, so I should have the Epsilon robes, but I've never actually equipped them on this account, so we'll have to wait and see. That was a very strange presentation, I gotta admit.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
Hey, bud, how's...
I just realised, like, the game volume's still pretty high. If I just turn that down. Alright, sorry about that, we're good. Oh gosh, okay, we're good now, guys. I kick my desk and break everything. Okay. Just make our way around. Robes and Observatory. Couldn't agree more, man.
Oh!
And just around here. Cool. Just crash into my car, that's fine. Hey, honey.
Daddy's back, bitches.
Hey. Hi, honey. How you doing? Don't mind me, just getting changed. Was that gunshots I could hear outside? Oh my gosh, it is. There's like a gun... Man. There's something happened outside. Right, there we go. We got the Epsilon robes. Perfect. We're now in the Epsilon program thingy. See ya, honey. I'm gonna go now. Have fun. Actually, you know what? Just for the banter.
Ah, shit.
Where'd that go? Alright. Hi, honey. Don't mind me, just got a BMX. Just chilling. Hey! There you go, have the BMX. I'm gonna go now. Oh my gosh, that's great. Didn't realize you could do that. Okay, that's my fun over. Let's go. Time to go to the observatory. See if we can find anything new. Now to the observatory. Frankfurt. Watch out.
The fucking way.
Michael's got right of way here. This is one heck of a nice car. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Without crashing.
You got lucky, buddy.
I don't have the medal. Oh no. You're kidding me. I got it. Ah. The robe necklace. How could I have forgotten? I better have the robe necklace. I should do. Maybe the necklace is like the key. Everyone's like, necklace, thank you so much, Dylan, for subscribing. You're awesome, man. I'm such a bad driver. If only I was Franklin, it'd make things so much easier. Yeah, Michael likes his car, man. Be careful. And just going up here. Okay, I'll teleport next time. I'm 10 out of 10 driving.
Hey, your dad's back.
No one cares you're back, Michael. I would care, but I mean... Oh, Amanda's gone. Don't really blame her. So... Wait, where are we going to get these? Outfit, suits, glasses, jackets, masks, pants, polo shirts, open shirts, shorts. Oh, there it is. It's two. There was one underneath it. We now have the necklace, guys. It's a pretty cool necklace, not gonna lie. We have the necklace. Alright, so now we're gonna teleport. You see, something weird about my keyboard is that I don't actually think it has a caps lock key. It's strange, I know, but I can't find it. I've got to get out of the house first. Like, it's weird. It's so weird. I might need to try and change this up or something, but I don't know what is in my caps lock key. It's like a shift key or something. I don't know. Making our way back. Teleport to the waypoint. Now in our Epsilon robes. So something which I haven't checked. I don't think they have a plate up here, but I mean it would be cool if they did. They don't. And jump. We're okay, we're good. Right, so we've got to change the time. Time! Where is the shadow? There is the shadow. Oh, god damn it. Gotta do this over again. Won't take long. Doodle-doo. This once again is too far out. Come on. Give me the moon. Give me the moon. Way too far out. This could take a minute or two. Come on, where's the moon? Here's the moon. No, take your hand out of the way. I don't care about your hand. Nope. We're getting there, we're getting there. Everyone's like, oh my god! Why are we doing this? Is this it? I don't think it is. Nope. We are getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, this is getting further and further out. Oh dear. Black cell phone. We've done the black cell phone. I'm just aligning the plates up. Oh my gosh. Here we go. This looks promising. Oh, no. No, it's gone back in a little bit. It's so unpredictable, this stuff. Like, as you can see. Is this it? Please be it, please be it, please be it. Oh, so close. We've got to the steps between them. This has to be it, this next one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Be the moon I need. Yes, boys! This is the moon we need. I believe. I think. I believe it is. Yep, okay, cool. Right, so we've got this right. We've got the Epsilon robes on. This is when, like, the Epsilon program just abduct us. Like, quick, he knows too much! Right. Oh, it's moved again. Right, I'll do the black cell phone. God damn it. Check the door. We have done the black cell phone against the door, and we did hear, like, a bell sound come out the other side, but that's as far as we got with that. Which is pretty unfortunate. I'm now going to just quickly read the chat for a minute. And see what you guys are saying. Go to lake. Feel the burn. Oh my god, just pause the time. Door, door, door. Look at the door. Look at the door. We've done it against the door. We've done it against the door. Okay, we'll look at the door. 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 Everyone's saying door. These lights are normal. Guys, there's always lights on the door. I'll do the black cell phone on it if you want me to, but there's always lights on the door. But yeah, as you can see, there is a bell sound, which does occur, and no one knows where this bell is. There is literally a non-existent bell. There's something spooky about this. Let me turn the sound up. I'm not going to talk for this. I'm going to turn the sound up so you can hear this bell. I'm not even joking. I'll show you in a minute. There's no bell at all. I'll wall breach and you'll see there's no bell. But I'm going to turn my game volume all the way up so you can hear it. So get ready for this, guys. So yeah, there is a bell. I'm not joking. There is genuinely a bell there. It's just very like, where is this bell? And just to show you guys, there is a non-existent bell. Like, you can't really make it up. Let me just wall breach through here. So, what are you doing, Michael? All right, as you can see, let's just wall breach. There's literally no bell in sight. Like, there is nothing underneath it. There's nothing to be hidden. There's no bell in sight. So that's also something pretty weird about this, I guess. It's going to be solved. It's going to be solved, guys. This mystery is going to be solved. I can't wait to solve it as well. Oh, it's all the way up there? Okay, we'll teleport. Now, the Epsilon robes haven't done anything. They've just given us some awesome, cool effect. Yo, check out my Epsilon robes, bro. But basically, that's as far as we got. We've basically completed the most insane Easter egg in GTA 5. Like, the most insane Easter egg. I'm not going to lie. Like, this thing... Okay, I think it's a bit too far out now. It changes with the time. It's using a mod, so when it's basically got like a half an hour difference when you use mods. You can, it's so weird. I'll show you what I mean. So like you could do it one thing and it would change back in a minute. So, for example, just watch this shadow. Not sure if you can see it. I'm changing the time. You'll see it move in a minute. There we go. See? Now, although that's perfectly lined up, so it's perfectly lined up with Pluto. For all of you guys who have come in, I'll quickly just briefly explain how this works. If you haven't seen my recent video, let me bring up a slide so you can see it. Is it here? Okay, so this is the slide I made of the observatory, and the golden lines you can see in the middle, the one at the bottom is where the moon will rise, and the one at the top is where the moon will set. And then anything on the left-hand side is where the moon will cast a shadow. So when the shadow is at the bottom, that means the moon is rising. When it's at the top, it means the moon... Other way around. When the shadow is at the top, it means the moon is rising. When it's at the bottom, it means it's setting. And when it's in the middle, that means it's right in the middle of the night. And now, for some reason, Rockstar only included Uranus. Don't laugh. Trust me. For some reason, they only included the plates of Uranus, which you can see on the blue dots. If you look around, any other sort of, like, plates around the observatory on the floor, and I'll show you what I mean, you will only see the plates of Uranus. Now, if you looked at my recent video, you would see like actual images from the planetary plates in the observatory. They have plates for Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, and Neptune. All of these plates can be found around the observatory. Now, for some reason, Rockstar took out all of these plates and only included Uranus's, which you can see the red orbit line crossing through all of these plates, and the eye right in the middle, which is directly lined up with the midnight plate. Now, this will only occur every single winter solace, every half moon or so, which you can see at 1:30 in the morning every other week. I'm not too sure the exact time, but it's pretty damn insane to see why Rockstar took out every single planet apart from Uranus. Now, something significant about Uranus is that the outermost ring of this planet is called the Epsilon. And also, if we take a look at the Mount Chiliad Mural, the cracked egg is in the Epsilon's Bible, as the egg was in the Lamo Sea, and it created the entire world, the universe we live in, which is GTA San Andreas. There's so many references to Epsilon creating things in GTA that it just needs to be something looked at almost. So I hope that did make a bit of sense to you guys. I hope it did. If it didn't, let me know. But I hope it did. Be sure to hit that like button if you are enjoying though, guys. We're so close to 1,000 likes. Go to the mural itself, please. Go to the mural. Yeah, let's go to the mural. I'll just quickly show you the mural. Alright. So, going to the mural itself. We are going to have to finish off the stream soonish, though, as it's been about 2 hours since we started streaming. And I got things to do. So, we'll quickly go over to the mural. Alright, so we're at the mural at the exact time we're meant to be. But this thing extends beyond the mural. This thing extends to who created the mural. Why is the mural there? And I think Rockstar's intention was to basically say Epsilon pretty much put so many things in the game to say that they created the game. Like, Epsilon are behind so many things in this game. Alright, so as you can see, this is the mural. And flipping it around the way we have on San Andreas. Using the pinpoints we've got, which I will show you here. Using the pinpoints we've got, these are all the locations we have pretty much come to. And I have done loads of videos about each location, what it means, and this stream is basically connecting up the observatory into that. But guys, I'm going to have to end the stream here. It has been an awesome night. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And once again, if you did, smack that like button. And if we could try and reach that goal of 1,000 likes, that would be insane. But it's been almost 2 hours since we started streaming, and it's been really, really fun. I've loved every second of it, and I'm going to wait until we get some more information about this before we stream again. Of course, you can expect to see a video about this soon enough, but if you are new here, make sure you do click that subscribe button. It's the most important thing you guys can possibly do. Smack that subscribe button, and of course, I hope you guys did enjoy. Anyway, I hope that did explain a few things about what the observatory meant and things about that, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm checking Twitter as we speak. And I'll see you guys in the next video.